Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I just wanted to come and run my mouth and talk about some people. Now, before we get into hot topics, I went out of town this weekend. I went to Las Vegas, and I went to see Usher in a concert. He has a residency at I forgot Dolby Live. Anyways, it's in Vegas at the Park MGM, I believe. Um, we were gonna go initially to New York for New York Pride, but I really didn't feel like dealing with New York, and he really didn't feel like dealing with New York. And those clubs sometimes can be itty bitty, and I just felt like it was gonna be people stacked on top of people, and I was like, I don't feel like doing that. I'd rather just go on a regular schmegular weekend. So he was like, "Oh, you want to go see Usher?" Now, mind you, I'm really the one who had mentioned Usher like probably like a month or so ago, because I noticed everybody going to see Usher in Vegas. I saw Kim out in them streets, Kim Kardashian, Kamora. Girl, I saw all the celebrities, everybody going to see Usher. And I just felt like I was missing out. And I'm not a big concert person at all. I think I can tell you I went to see Maya perform. This was back in college. She performed at TSU at the gymnasium. Okay. Um, I saw Jasmine Sullivan in concert at the House of Blues. I saw Candace from Real Housewives of Potomac twice. Did I see somebody else? I'm just not a big concert person. The whole just, I don't know, it's just a lot. And especially if it's like a big artist, it's a lot. Like I'm supposed to go see Beyonce um, when she comes to Houston, and I'm already like, I just be worried about the wrong stuff. Like it's gonna be too many people. Like, girl, I know I worry about stuff that I shouldn't worry about. Like, where's the Uber gonna pick us up at? Girl, like silly stuff. Where's the Uber gonna drop us off? It's too many people. It's like my nerves. Like I'm just like already like ah. Um, but anyways, so I had mentioned I was like I want to go. I had tagged him one day on Instagram. I was like I want to go see Usher because everybody's going to see him, and then on top of that, the clips that I had been seeing, I was like Usher look like he performing. I was like I think I want to go see Usher, and again I'm not a concert person at all. And so once we decided that we were not going to go to New York, he brought it up like, "Oh, you just want to go see Usher?" And I was like, "You know what? That'll be fine." And so we went. Oh, I ran into a cousin, Anitra. I couldn't hear her name because it was like the music was playing. Um, I think it was Anitra or Anita. But shout out to you. Um, all I can say is this: I understand why people go to concerts now. I think there are a few concerts that I want to attend. I definitely want to go see Usher again. I plan on going, um, hopefully before this ends, his residency. Usher really, when I tell y'all, the show was phenomenal. it just, it was everything. It really was. Usher is great at what he does. He really, really is. And he sung live the entire time. Now, he had his little cheating moments. I mean, Usher was dancing. Just like me and my friend had a conversation. I think sometimes some people forget that I know y'all don't want to believe it, that Usher, Beyonce, those are human beings. And you can't do all them cartwheels and flips and kicks and splits and still hit high notes. So there were a time or two where the note he was supposed to hit, he would let the audience hit it. But girl, he had just probably just got done doing girl a cartwheel. Okay, the concert was everything. It really was. I was again. That was my first time going to see something. Well. I'm not to take away from the other. They were smaller. Jasmine Sullivan is not on a scale like Usher. Of course, Candace isn't. Maya was back. I saw her perform in the gym. So this, of course, was my first time seeing something of that magnitude. And again, I'm sure that when I see Beyonce, it's going to be like 10 times even, bigger than that. Um, his background dancers, sickening. Like the entire show. And that's the thing. Like, sometimes we don't, sometimes we forget to include the other people that are part of the show. Like his background dancers, absolutely amazing. Like the lights, the cameras, everything. It was a show. Like not to even just go down this, girl, I really felt inspired when I left. Like, if I felt like this is what it feels like to live in your dreams. This is what it feels like. I also thought about this too. As I could see how, not to make excuses because it's not an excuse, but I could see how these celebrities start to smell themselves. Like, you have this one man standing on stage and everybody is hollering and screaming his name, right? All the attention is on him at one point. He was the only one on the stage. I was like, oh, this is how these celebrities this is how they turn into monsters, right? They turn into the a-holes and the bitchs, right? Because look at this. Look at all these people. It's like thousands and thousands and thousands of people in here. And everybody is hollering and screaming. And girl, when I tell y'all, I'm going to go ahead and say this. And I might be reaching because I'm still on cloud nine. I don't think there is anyone in the R&B category that's a male that can compete with Usher's music catalog. Now, I'm going to say something, and then we're going to move on. The only person that really could, but he's not a part of the conversation anymore because he's not, is Robert Kelly. But he's not a part of the conversation. So because he's not the first, not the second, it's Usher. Girl, Usher played, girl, first of all, he was on stage for almost 2 hours. Girl, every song that Usher sung was a song that was it was a single. It charted. It just wasn't random songs from his albums. That's how I know. I was like, oh, baby, Usher got a catalog. I've never been an Usher stan. Ever. I think I know my fair share of Usher songs. But I've never been an Usher stan. I think after seeing Usher perform in Vegas, I think I've now crossed over to an Usher stan. It ain't a bitch out there who can tell me anything about Usher Raymond. You just can't. The man is absolutely phenomenal. Girl, I'm dead ass. Performs. A show. Y'all ain't never heard me gas no nigga up like this. I was inspired. I was. To just see him out there doing what he does and being as great as he is at what he does. I was like, I know that has to be a high. You're living out your dreams. Girl, you literally on, girl, we all came out to see you and spent money on these tickets, okay? And I know 1, 2, 3, okay? Girl. And girl, the truth that we wasn't even just down at the bottom. So girl, we spent what we spent on ours, girl. I was like, well, girl, how much, girl, y'all must have been selling some Boochie Cat, cause girl, I know them tickets was high. Cause girl, I barely made the cut. I barely got in the dough. So I know if I barely got him to know, and I know how much I spent on mine. I'm trying to figure out how y'all. Now I'm not trying to say everybody is poor, because you don't know people's pockets, girl. I'ma stop pocket watching, okay? Because you don't know some of the girls just got it. But I'm like, girl, a lot of y'all girls spent some money on y'all tickets, because I know how much you spent on ours. But I'm not gonna lie though. After I saw him in concert, I said I could see why those people spent the money on their tickets. I was telling my sister and my brother-in-law, girl, I'm not gonna tell you the price of the tickets that I want to get the next time I go. Girl, if I'm about to start saving my money, right? Because I want to go to the one in October. That's gonna be my birthday present to myself. Girl, I'm going to spend it. I'm going to save it. It's worth it. I'm telling y'all, it's worth it. If you have not seen Usher perform, go see Usher perform. Stop putting Usher in anybody else. Stop putting Usher in any category with anybody else. I don't give a damn if it's Jacquees, Trey Songz, Chris Brown. Usher is in a league of his own. When I tell you every song Usher, like I said, girl, I know he played at least 25 songs. 20. It was a lot. Now some of the songs he might sing about 2 minutes, but just the simple fact that he's playing all of these songs, and girl, all of these songs I know, girl, and I'm sure all of these songs either charted or either they, probably, girl, Usher is. Girl, I'm gonna tell you how much I go for Usher. Girl, I started follow Usher on Instagram. Usher is that Usher, and just like I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I don't know, you know. I feel like I'm in that. I feel like I'm that age where I'm right in the middle. Um, where I have an appreciation for like the girls and boys of today, and then of course like the Ushers, right, and the Tamias and the Deborah Coxes and the Tyrese's with his crazy self, but his music. And then of course then we start getting to the Anita Bakers and all, those. I just don't think that. I think that we're at a point now where, girl, I think based off of the talent that I see, it, I don't know who's next in line to be like the next Usher. I'm talking about someone who can dance, sing, girl, live, dance, girl, sing live while he dancing. We give Beyonce a lot of mess, but I don't know. I don't know. I think I think there are people out there who may not get their fair shot, but I just don't know. As of like when I think about the girls and boys that are out right now, girl, y'all better show appreciation to the girls and boys while we can, honey. Because after Usher, I don't know who gonna be next in line. Okay, because Usher about to be 50. He still was at, girl. When I say, baby, that concert was everything. When I say it literally felt like a party, girl, I swear to God, girl, the concert was everything, everything. Do you hear me? Y'all need to go. Like I said, girl, I'm going back in October. Um, I'm just saving my little coin, put some money to the side, for the next couple of months. Um, and then uh, just go. I might just put on the credit card and then still save my money up so I can just pay it off. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going. Shout out to Usher. If you say anything about Usher in my comment section, bitch, I'm blocking you. I'm just playing. Girl, I'm just playing. I'm gonna roll my eyes though. I'm gonna roll my eyes. All right, y'all. Let's get into this mess. All right, all right, all right, all right. Listen, I didn't watch the BET Awards. I saw a clip of Tina Turner. I'm sorry. I saw a clip of the legendary, iconic, living legend Patti LaBelle doing something on stage. She was supposed to be, I guess, paying tribute to the late, great Tina Turner. She didn't know the words. She couldn't see the teleprompter. Can I say something? And I don't want to. We're not gonna disrespect Miss Patti LaBelle because Patti LaBelle is a living legend. She's one of the greats. So I'm not even just gonna go in on Patti. I'm gonna go in on BET. I think that was just the most disrespectful shit that you could ever do. I get that Tina Turner, um, she just passed away. What? Probably like a month ago. I'm sorry. There's no excuse. There are too many girls out there that they could have put on stage to and whip up a decent Tina Turner tribute. I would rather you not do one at all than to throw, Miss Patti LaBelle up there. And I get it. Miss Patti, they wanted to put her on stage, I guess, peer to peer, show some love to her sister girl. But I think that was just the wrong road. Wrong road. They could have put Kim Nicky. I know some of y'all don't know about Kim Nicky. They could have put this artist named Kim Nicky. She sings rock and roll. She was on The Voice once. She also, I remember her singing at BET, singing at the BET Awards. Like, those little intermission performances. She's a great vocalist. She would have done a great Tina Turner tribute. There are some girls out there they could have put on stage to give, not Chloe. I saw Chloe. I love Chloe, but let me shut up. I just thought it was disrespectful. Like, y'all gonna put a Tina Turner tribute together, put somebody on stage who don't even know her music. That's the gag. She don't even know this latest music. Girl, you shouldn't have to read the teleprompter. You should know the words. Girl. Hello? Girl, you should know the words. And on top of that, girl, Tina, I'm just gonna call her Think a Thing. As much as I love Patti LaBelle ain't got no business singing on Tina Turner song. What's love got to do? Girl, what she gonna do? Patti had no business on that stage. No matter how you slice it and dice it, flip it, smack it around. She had no business on that stage. They should have done better by Tina Turner. It is an embarrassment. It is disrespectful to Tina Turner. She came out and said that she did her best. The best wasn't good enough, Mama Patti. Your best, it just wasn't good enough. Angela Bassett to receive honorary Oscar following Black Panther snub. So famed actress Angela Bassett will finally be honored with an Oscar. The Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences recently announced that Angela Bassett, 64, will receive an honorary Oscar at this year's Governor's Awards. The golden statue will reportedly be presented to the honoree at the 14th annual ceremony on Saturday, November the 18th, 2023, in Los Angeles. Academy President Janet Yang said of the movie star, the Academy's boards of governors is thrilled to honor four trailblazers who have transformed the film industry and inspired generations of filmmakers and movie fans. I'm not reading all that. Girl, it's not like they're just giving her some shit because, I don't know, girl. I mean, the truth of the matter is, every actor wants an Oscar, and every singer, rapper want a Grammy. An honorary Oscar? No, girl, I want Best Actress, bitch. I want Best Supporting Actress, okay? Honorary. I mean, it's cute, I guess. That's like, I mean, no tea, no shade to none of the people who, have their honorary doctorate from universities, but it's kind of like, girl, no tea, no shade. Let me shut up. I think they just giving it to her because quiet as it's kept. They know she should have got it for what's love got to do with it. If we're gonna be honest about it and put it on the table, let's put it on the table. Girl, she should have really got it for what's love got to do with it. Now I don't know what was going on with Black Panther and who she was up against. And quiet as it's kept, girl, it really don't matter, girl, for what's love got to do with it. She still should have won one. But it is what it is. Oh God. We kind of talked about this the other day. Shaquille O'Neal talks about fumbling two perfect women and teaching his sons to do better. During a conversation with Monica, Shaquille O'Neal admits to fumbling the mother of his first daughter and his ex-wife. He says despite not having a relationship with the women, he is still willing to provide whatever they need.
And I messed it up. Okay. My first one was my baby mother, Ornetta. Wow. And then I met Shawnee. Shawnee was also a perfect one, and I messed it up. Really? Yeah, I was, we were always young, and I was just doing dumb stuff. But, the good thing about our relationship is that they forgave me, and we have a good relationship now. But when you ask me about the perfect women, I had two perfect women, and I messed it up just by, being dumb. I tell my sons all the time, a man has three jobs when it comes to a woman: protect, provide, and love. Some men can only offer two for whatever reason. Right. But I'm going to teach you how to offer all three. Right. And that's what I try to do. And even though I don't have a relationship with the women that I let get away, I will always PPL, protect, provide, whatever they need, they get it from me. Shawnee's married. I'm happy for her. I hope this gentleman treats her the way she's supposed to be treated. And I'm going to still love her. And she's still my wife. I will always protect, provide, and love for her, married or not.
Well, how does that change, though? Because once you add someone else to the equation, is that a conversation you have first?
No, it's just how I was raised. Right. You protect, you provide, and you love your woman. I had two perfect.
Girl, that's all I heard. But girl, that's how you was raised. Protect, provide, but you didn't do none of it. But anyway, Shaq, this is what I got to say. Okay, Shaq, we get it. I'm not gonna lie, I get it. It's cute. But I want Shaq to let it go, though. I do. And we talked about this the other day, but now I'm thinking it's time to let it go. Shawnee is a whole married woman. Shawnee down here living her best first lady life. Girl, okay? Shawnee is down here in Houston, Texas, girl. She covered her from head to toe. Girl, she giving sermons. Girl, she teaching the people, girl. She done put herself into this role, girl, and she, girl, praising God every Sunday. Okay? It's time to let it go. It's time to let it go. You walk around here talking about it's still my wife and ain't no conversation to be had. Girl, like, she's not your wife. Thank you for acknowledging that you let two women go, but it's time to let it go. Girl, let it go like Elsa. It's time to let it go. That woman is married, Shaq. And if she gets a divorce, then you can then, whatever. But I think it's time for Shaq to let it go. I really do. That's the way you was raised. But you didn't do what you was, that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all quick to talk about how y'all was raised, but then don't do nothing that was, I guess, how you was raised. Anyways, child, I'm done. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.